guys, Baz86 here, doing another stream on MLB The Show 20. Last time we left off, we played 2 games. We played one against the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Houston Astros. One against the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Fans, I'm Matt Vaskersian. Welcome to the show.
And lost against the Houston Astros. I'm just loading up. Just give me a second. I know I always keep on the starting stream for a little bit too long. Just because I'm loading up. Once we get ready, I'll press this button right here. Straight into it. Don't muck it about. What's that? I think it's the Houston Astros' winning streak. I know they lost once and that was us. Other than that, they won.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. The Astros have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Brad Peacock gets the start for Houston in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Brad Peacock, the big bird, as I like to call him, not an overpowering guy, 92 to 94 miles an hour, big overhand curveball and the straight changeup. He needs the curveball. If he has command of the curveball, he could be really tough to beat.
In now, Elvis Andrus. So we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
Elvis Andrus.
Stay hot. Here you go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
First pitch, 6-10.
Stay hot now, kid. Let's go.
Andrus in an 0-2 hole here.
Come on, baby. Stay hot up there, kid.
All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Striding into the box, Barrett. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. Oh, right there. Get me a knock through the left side.
Keep it rolling.
Batting third, the left fielder,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Jose Altuve.
And a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. In there for strike 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get. .500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Reddick behind the ball and 2 strikes. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
2 down, 2 down.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's out. Come on now.
2 out, nobody on.
No,
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Now the 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Danny Santana. First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Popped him up. Maldonado is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Hunter Pence, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Two and two.
2 strikes.
Hey, I like your can up there, huh?
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. 3-2 to the Rangers' designated hitter.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches, 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Here you go.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1-2. Here's George Springer. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed.
1-1. Here we go, guys.
Softly hit to right. Will that get down? Forsythe is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Rolled down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
There you go, fellas. Let's go.
Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Got two down.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Under down the line at third. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations.
Back now in Houston, home of the Astros, who've certainly treated their fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. And with a league-best ERA and whip, it can certainly be argued that they have the very best pitching staff around. As one of the coaches told me earlier, our guys are stingy. I don't think there's a better way to describe them. They don't give you walks, and good luck racking up hits. Our guys just have ridiculous stuff. No doubt the numbers back that up. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey!
Hey, let her rip.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Fouled away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, one time right now.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot down the line in right, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Rip it up.
Into the box, Logan Forsythe. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. There's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. Forsythe, a 32-year-old veteran. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
So it was a swinging strike three. Logan Forsythe becomes the first out of the inning. Jeff Mathis comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, come on now. One time. Let's fly.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So digging in now, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Barrett. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
Line drive to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
Now batting, left fielder, Shin-Soo
To the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Andrews over at second. Barrett at first. 2 out in the inning. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, pitch.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Right here.
Ready with the 3-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, look at one pitch right
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Rangers will have to be content with just the 1. Here's Carlos Correa now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. One after the foul ball there. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. That shot to third. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So with one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. So stepping in, Tate Wong. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
One down.
He falls behind 0-2. Runners on first with one down.
Let's turn. Come on now.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Jose Altuve flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Astros are down quietly. They're down 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Santana. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. One gone in the Texas fourth. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2 balls and a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And a good swing there by Pence, but he got the bat through a bit too quickly as this will find the seats. Foul. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Guzman. Man at first after the 2-out walk.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Guzman is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. In the dirt here, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
And it's fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
Hey, like a can up there.
Still 1-2.
Find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
1-2. Here it is. Down the first baseline.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second home run of the game, as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Come on, big guy. See that?
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1.
At the ball. Great take, great take.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So striding forward now, Jeff Mathis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. 2 out with the man at first.
Pitch, get some wood on it.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run.
Leading up for the Astros.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Jose Altuve. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Altuve, just 5'6" tall and bats from the right side. He's a 9-year major league vet. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. fly ball out to straightaway center.
I got it. Me. I got it.
Santana is right there, 1 down. Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. ball. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. This is in the air to left field. Chu has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a ball elevated to get the party started.
Hey, come on now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
2 down now.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count. 2-2. He's able to find a knockout there.
George Springer the next to hit. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically. Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
A ball and a strike now.
Plays it 1 here.
Ball will be chopped foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Leave one, still down 3-0. Colin McHugh, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Colin.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Let's go now, 1 time.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And now Andrus swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Alvarez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Danny Santana. No hits to this point.
Danny.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Scooped up, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for the Astros,
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
the third baseman, Alex.
First offering on its way. Alex Bregman is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strike. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Andrus fields it cleanly, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
There's ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
He's set. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Andrus gets down and dirty on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Rangers on top here, 3-0. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point.
Ready once again, Nomar Mazara. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Hunter Pence.
The designated hitter.
Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound,
Yeah, 1 ball, 1
especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded at his knees. It's there, and he's out. Ronald Guzman will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman.
At the plate now, Logan Forsythe. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Jeff Mathis is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Meet you right here, 1 time.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Yeah, real keen eye right there. Attaboy.
2 out with the man at first.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Here you go. See it up. Let it fly.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Now batting.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
3 balls.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
And he fouls this one off. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
Full count still.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
Another one sent foul.
right here.
The next
one time.
3-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gurriel has it, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Next up for the Stros, Tate Wong. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Into the box, Martin Maldonado.
The catcher,
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Maldonado is carrying a slugging percentage under 350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
One down.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazzara's under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Down the left field line and deep, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have a pull side to stay on it.
Mine.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman. Barrett takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Digging in to try it again, Shin-Soo Choo, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
1 ball, no strikes the count.
Right guy, right spot.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Nobody out, runner on first.
Get your pitch.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
See it? Drive it. Let's go, kid.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Danny Santana. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count.
And they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Hey, let it rip one time.
He loses him on ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Nomar Mazara is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
In there, and it's even at 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Hey, if it's high, let it fly.
From the belt, kicks and deals right to him. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. So here's Josh Reddick, and at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
That's inside. 2-0. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Chu. Reddick around the bag at first, heading for second now. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
The left fielder, number 44.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, we got no one here.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. 3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
3-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Fouled away. The payoff pitch one more time. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Next will be the cleanup hitter, George Springer. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Mazara moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Into the box now, Alex Bregman, and their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. In his career, Bregman is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
One down, one down.
Of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Runners are at first and third, one away. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So here's Yuli Gurriel. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
The third baseline. He's got it. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 4 and the Astros nothing. Chris Davinsky has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Hunter Pence. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And this is cut on and missed by Pence as he set down on strikes for the first out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there. 2
home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Now the 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Fastball in there, 3-2.
3-2.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Into the box, Logan Forsythe.
Now
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Logan Forsythe.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
First offering on its way.
Yeah.
No one better. Clutch up right here.
Here it comes, 0-2. Maybe
Ball,
trying to
second
back
time.
him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, Jeff Mathis. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Ball even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Rangers leave 1, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Carlos Correa.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A ball and a strike.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Your attention, please.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. 7 solid innings for him in this one as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed.
Second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Santana will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Martin Maldonado.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike. Roll up right here.
The 1-0 is in off the plate. Runners on first with 1 down.
Yeah, we got 1.
3-0 now.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set, and the pitch. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is Hector Rondon enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Hector Rondon.
Elvis Andrus is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Lifted in the air to center. Springer has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Barrett, he singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Digging in now, Shin-Soo Choo. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Come on now, one time right here.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat. Set down in order. They lead it 4-0. Jose Leclerc comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
And he fouls this one off.
Come on, big guy. Get yourself right here.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Winging bunt out in front of the plate. And that's the first out. So with his day fully over now, you get a look at the pitching line for the Rangers starter. He was great all night long.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Two and two.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, George Springer. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Houston, and a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Fouled off.
Hey, now, we've got 2.
And another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
2 strikes.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field.
Heads up. Fence.
And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
4-0 the score tonight. The Rangers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Danny Carrington gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Brad Peacock was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers.